Scoping out the water we're gonna run. It's always a good thing to see it. Makes you feel more comfortable or terrified. Oh my God, I can't believe we're gonna be able to raft in this. This is insane. Top it off, there was a frickin' moose laying on the bank. All right, so we had a great run this morning together and a good old-fashioned greasy breakfast. I've got my coffee, and now we're headed on to Portage, Alaska. We're gonna do a little bit of backpacking with our kayaks on our back, and then we're going to actually kayak down the river past glaciers.
But first we're taking a train.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We're taking a train from Portage, Alaska to Spencer Glacier with our pack rafts on our backs.
Yeah, so that'll be a really fun experience.
Yeah, it's supposed to be class 2 at the beginning for the river, and then easier float on the way down, apparently. So it's a great opportunity to do the rafting, because we can take the train, and then we got to hike a little bit and then put in, and then we will float back to our car, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be perfect. All right, we are waiting on our train. We are going to take a train up to Spencer Lake, where we're going to put in our rafts, and we're going to raft down Spencer River, right? No. What's the name of the river?
Placer River.
Placer River. Not that that matters to you guys, but here's our map of the river that we're taking. There's a wave run here and a rock there. We gotta go under the bridge. Big rock here that we need to avoid. Huge rock here that we need to go in between these two rocks underneath a trestle. Scary part, railroad ruins that we need to avoid and stay to the left, and then hug the riverbank and then head on down.
And now after this I'll forget the rest of it, so hopefully it just takes me in the right direction.
So we'll just carry this with us, and hopefully it doesn't get wet, and so we know where we're going. But super excited and a little nervous because we don't know this river. We've never done it, but oh my God, it's going to be a crazy experience because we're going to see glaciers in the lake. Hike to Spencer Glacier now?
Let's do it.
All right. Woo! I am excited. Nervous. Excited.
Yeah? Well, it looked pretty tame on the way down. So.
It did, from what we saw.
Yeah.
But I am super excited to see the glaciers in the water.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It doesn't seem as windy, so. But from what he understands, that lake is a little windy every day, so.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if the wave train is anything like we had.
Scoping out the water we're gonna run. It's always a good thing to see it. Makes you feel more comfortable or terrified. It's a cool bridge, walking bridge, wow. Wow. That does not look rough at all.
From here, it doesn't look rough at all, but the one we were just in was like over a head wave train. So it's like, what class were we in last time? I don't know.
I think 5, no.
I mean, that looks fun.
Oh yeah. Wow, that'll be super easy. Super easy.
But we're gonna find that it's right around the corner is the wave train. No.
Check out the glacier right there. You can see it with my finger right below it. Here's the other side, so we're going to be going right underneath this bridge. And then under the trestle over there. There's a little tricky spot over there with the big boulder that we need to avoid and hang to the left. So,
compared to what we did in Washington State, this is like
nothing.
Kids were, hopefully, we'll see. I mean, it looks very easy.
It's when you're on the water and you start to hear the roar of the water, like, oh, sheester. Spot it. Almost there. Oh my God, if you can see the glaciers, I can't believe we're going to be kayaking in there. That's messed up. Wow.
We've heard that they calve often, and big calves, so we will be staying back from the glacier face.
We're right there though by it looks like. Oh my God, I can't believe we're going to be able to raft in this. This is insane. Ah, that's insane. Wow. Unreal. Just unreal. Wow.
Hey, to the left now.
Yeah. That was too big of obstacles.
Yeah.
So now it's trying to find the water, deeper water. A lot of river reading for the shallow. But so far, I mean, and the strainers, the trees.
Yeah, there's a lot of debris out here.
Yeah.
But again, look at where we are.
I know.
Now we just need a moose or a bear.
Yeah. A moose, a bull moose we need. Bear swim. I mean, look how beautiful it is. That's fun.
Yeah.
Definitely doable, easy. But you know, some good waves.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple that splashed up over my face. That was fun.
Yeah.
What an amazing, amazing time. I mean, my God, we got to kayak around all the icebergs at the, you know, Glacier Lake, and
I mean, it's like beautiful mountains all around you, and it's a active glacier river. You know, it was fantastic. You know, it was a class 2 at the start, pretty simple. We've done more than that before, but it was comfortable. But
yeah, and just the surroundings were unbelievable. I mean, the mountains with all the snow on, and everywhere you looked there was a glacier on every mountain, and then to top it off, there was a frickin' moose laying on the bank. Huge,
you know, and this, yeah, I mean, it was huge, and probably all moose are huge, but it was very big moose, and it was fun to see for sure, because it did get up, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, at first I came around the corner, I'm like, oh my God, what is that? And I'm like, oh my God, it's a moose.
And it was very tall when it got up. I don't know how deep the water was, but it was.
Yeah, you know, and I said before we done, I said, now all we need to top it off is to see a moose or a grizzly bear on the riverbank. And right before we had to pull out, there it was sitting there.
Well, and I'd rather see a moose. It would have been nice to be a bull moose, but it was still not, you know, than a grizzly bear, because we've seen those. I mean, this was like right there. Unfortunately, the GoPro was dead, but
I had my phone,
yeah.
So I was able to get that out and take some footage of it. So yeah, we'll share that with you. What an amazing day.
Yeah, and it was good timing. You know, it didn't take all that long. It was a nice.
How many hours?
I don't know. It's 6 or 18 now, and we started at 2 or 14.
Yeah.
So about 4 hours, 3.5, because we floated around the icebergs for a while.
Yeah. Now we're off to meet up with our friends Christine and Mark, and so that will just top the day off and just make it complete. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Watching.